And hello there, everyone. This is the Charlie11, and we are resuming our adventures here in Medieval Dynasty. You'll remember that we are concluding the first day of winter. We're ready to really explore building a hunting lodge and hunting some fox and boar. We have good health overall, and I think we're ready to wrap the day up. Let's double check the time. 2023, early to bed, early to rise. Let's double check our journal. Wait till next summer. Wait for the further events. And of course, build a hunting lodge. Hunt fox, hunt boar for 100 Dynasty reputation. I did want to see what it would take for a hunting lodge. Let's look at our build queue. It's not houses. It should be... I don't think it's survival. So we built the resource storage. Took a lot of logs. No, let's come over here to houses. So how do we build a hunting lodge? Workshop. This is interesting. Hunting lodge 01. Is that a workshop? Is that one and the same? This is a good question. One that we'll find out. Let's build it and see if that does the trick. I suspect it might. It just might. But it's evening. We really want to wait till the next day. There's not a whole lot going on. We have flatbread at 65%. We have some food items here at 50% and will likely drop to 25 over the next day or so. So things we'll need to consume, sell, or unfortunately they will go to waste, and we certainly don't want that. 2 spears. We're going to need more spears. The stone axe will be consumed shortly because it's at 9%. And anything we build is going to need logs. So the second stone axe is at 100%, and that will be just fine. So I think we're in pretty good shape. I'm not going to cut any trees down tonight. I think we're going to go to bed. And we're just going to look at that other building. It's the only other building I can build. The fire's out. Our intrepid explorer, adventurer is not really hungry. And it's too soon. I want that shovel. I should be able to purchase it by now. Purchased. Shovel. Fantastic. Okay. Good for digging clay. Can be crafted in book, workshop, and smithy. Also used for protection. Well, if you're using a shovel, you're certainly in trouble. Let's see. Crafted in book. I'm not sure what that means. Woodshed, simple house. But that shovel's going to be huge because it's going to help us with getting rid of these tree stumps. So I can build a wooden hoe. I think I'm going to need to build that next building. Just doing a little research, looking around here, seeing what else can happen. Okay. Wash tub. Not enough resources. 8 planks. All right. We have a building to make. It's rather a linear start to our village. So let me stand back here, get a fresh sip of water, clear my mind, and decide. Ooh, so we have this resource. I have half a mind to put this other building here to the left of my humble home, or keep this space. It's a little rough. I don't know if I can build on it to begin with, but maybe I can keep it for other homes. And what I'll do is put the other building either here, facing the house or the trail, or I think I'll just have to put it here. And that's okay. I'm going to start cutting trees from across the river pretty soon. I don't want to take these trees down. I suspect I'm going to need to. This was my stated limit of advance in terms of tree cutting on the riverside. And I think we're just going to have to go with it. Let's cut some trees down. Let's stop talking and get to work. There's one coming down. Well, sort of. There we go. Got some logs. Nice. Ooh, good. Big tree there. 4 logs. That is just fine. And we'll proceed. I'm going to pause just 1 second. Pause is too strong of a word. I'm going to tell my printer to be quiet. Let's take this tree down. What was that? Ah, that was the stone axe. Good. That's fine. That actually freed up 2.5 kilograms worth of weight. One thing I did not do was look for feathers. There's a feather there. There's probably a couple other feathers around. I didn't look for feathers at the other tree site. I'm just now starting to be burdened, encumbered. Doing a search. Don't see any feathers. I'll take these sticks. You know my philosophy on sticks by now. Grab them. It's money, it's resources, and you're not depleting the forest. So it's going to come in handy. All right, so let's see what this gets us. Let's think about some crafting. So I suggested perhaps we could put this other building here. And what I don't have up is my rabbit trap, but that's okay. So let's get the hammer out. My building hammer, very good. We don't want to craft, we want to build. I know, it's remembering exactly which one we're talking about. Okay, 8 logs, I have 8 logs. I can build a sewing house and a workshop. We're gonna build the workshop. We're gonna aim to get that workshop in here. And it looks like the terrain is 2 obstacles blocking the building site. Those, aha. That obstacle is the tree stump. How annoying. Whoops. Not the end of the world. Aha, especially if we do this, because it'll be open. How close to this building can we get? What do you say? You all want to put it in right here? I think we can get away with it. That tree stump. Silly tree stump. It should automatically remove it, but that it doesn't is not the end of the world. It does affect my sense of order and alignment, but as I said the other day, this is the medieval world. These are tough times, and sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. So it may not be, it's not as pretty as I like. It's a little canted funny. No. Let's see if we can take this down. Alright, let's try this again. Change building mode. We're going to build. Building. That was 8 logs. That was an 8 log mistake right there. Alright, and we don't get them back. Lesson learned. That's okay. Not every episode is going to be perfect. I'm going to take from over here. We're going to run back through. We're going to get some more logs and do it again. But let's be fair. If we just didn't like it for the rest of the game, what is 8 more logs? Especially when there's feathers to be grabbed. Rock, feather, feather, rock. Alright, good. Now take these down. More sticks. That's okay. That's very good, actually. We're going to need them. At some point, we need to think about repairing or doing house maintenance on the house, on the little primitive hut. It does degrade over time, and my gut tells me we would be better off to take care of it before it falls apart rather than after. But I think, you know, maybe an 80% degradation stage. I'm carrying too much. Last time we looked at it, I think it was 90 something, wasn't it? So we're doing okay. Give me that stick. Give me that stick. We need one more log. We don't see any logs. Oh, we see feathers. Look at that. This is so important. Feathers. We saw some other feathers over here. Thank you. So this skill, this observe skill, is so helpful. It's beautiful graphics, but you just can't see everything. And sometimes you need to take a minute and really tune in with the environment. And that's what that skill allows us to do. Oh, that fell right down. All right, good. Sticks, logs. 1, 2, 3. We'll take this one and come back for the rest. I think that gives us 8. Now this time when we angle and place the foundation, I'll do it from the river side. I think that will really help show how it stands or will stand against the rest of the structures here. So I'm not picking these sticks up because I'm already encumbered, and I want to see about placing our shed for 2 reasons. I also think that this might be the hunting lodge that build hunting lodge that I am telling myself I want to do. So let's rotate. Okay, so it's narrow, it's wide, it's narrow again. Ooh. Now what I can't tell is exactly... I think that'll have to do. That will do. That will do nicely. Quick save. We'll take that. Now, we're going to need some more logs. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm guessing 9 more logs. We know where 2 are. And we'll grab those. Let's take down another tree. Why don't we take down eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There we are. We'll look around for feathers in just a moment. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 feathers as well. The gift that will keep on giving. The feathers should help us. It will help us create ammunition, arrows for the bow and arrow. Whether that actually helps us hunt better, conceptually it should, shouldn't it? But we'll see. But we're, no matter what, with a bow you need arrows. For arrows we need a feather. All right, so we can get a few more logs. Pine branches. I don't want pine branches. I want you. I saw another feather right over here. Look at this. It just disappears. And it's right in front of me. You were probably looking at it. I missed it. All right. Good. Tin sticks. And several more logs. I am encumbered. We're just going to do it. Quick check for feathers. Nope, don't see any. And we're moving slow. That's okay. We'll just trudge a little closer. If I get impatient, it's a matter of dropping 2 logs. But moving slowly gives me a chance to look around and think through the next couple of steps. I don't think we'll have this completed today. That's okay. We will have a very good start and learned a lesson about placing and the effects of making a mistake when trying to place structures. You can imagine our intrepid adventurer dragging all these logs. Essentially 2 trees he's carrying, pulling, trying to bend to his will all of these resources. Feels like he's speeding up a little bit. And very quickly will use what has been weighing him down. I like this. This placement is so much better. Little open, exposed area, that's fine. And let's get to building. There are different wall types that we can build. I believe we are using the simplest. Oops, and I'm okay with that. Straw. Okay, we need straw. We need log. 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 Oh, we might be... Whoa, straw. I think we just need straw. Let's go pick up our straw. I believe we have straw in here, don't we? Shouldn't be more than 30. We'll take it all and just see what we got. What are we doing here? There we go. All right. Nice. Workshop completed, not the hunting lodge. That's okay. We have a chest, holds 100 kilograms. Our taxes are going to be high. We're doing okay money-wise, aren't we? So that's fine. We're still doing okay with the quality of our food. What can we build over here? Let's see what we can craft. Stone tools, wooden tools, a shovel. Boom. That's a start. That's huge. Watch. Watch why that is huge. What else do we have? A bucket. A cudgel. Okay. Archery. Bow. Long bow. Recursive bow. Stack of 50 stone arrows. Note, you'll see it takes 50 feathers. We're on the way. This was a good build. Maybe off of this. Oh, we're hungry and thirsty. Let's quick save. Maybe off of this we can build that hunting lodge. It's probably a reasonable assumption that that's the case. Wow, it's tucked in there tight, isn't it? I like that. I like what we've got. Very much so. So, feathers. This is where we're going to need feathers. This is where feathers go. We're going to need rocks and sticks. Maybe not straw. We'll put straw back in the other place. Let's transfer these. All right, we have 12 feathers. The wooden shovel. Yes, we're going to use the shovel in just a moment. Clean up some of this area. Pick up some resources. Rock stick. Was that... Uh-oh. Oh, the other feathers are probably in the house, aren't they? Okay, let's find our shovel and assign it to quick slot number 5. Can we put the simple bag in quick slot number 6? Interesting. Yes, we can. Very good. Wooden shovel. Watch this. It's amazing. It's the greatest. +1 log. +1 log. So I don't think the trees, once you cut them down, they don't grow back. I'm starting to be burdened, encumbered. We know there are some stumps over here, so we'll get these stumps, put these away in the resource lodge, and eat. Full day's work. When was the last time you built a workshop in a day? I can say I've never done it. And there's one more over here. Oh, we're gonna grab it because it was in the way earlier, wasn't it? All these logs. All right, let's go put these logs away. Good work, Racimir. Well done. A good day's work. I think we'll be able to get another day, another solid day's work. Rocks, sticks, 8 logs. Transfer them all. Rocks, transfer. Sticks. I kind of think we're going to need those in the other. Ooh, 217. We're just going to transfer them. That's okay. And straw we can keep in here too, right? 25. Carrying 17 of 35 kilograms. We're hungry, but how hungry are we? So let's take a look. We're at 33 of 100. We know that our food, this pie, will take us to 103. So we may as well get a little bit hungrier before we eat this pie. And I'm okay with that. So now I'm thinking about skills. 188 of 500 points here for extraction. Still need a lot more work to do. 13 of 250 for hunting. A lot more work to do. This is important here. Look at that tracker. We want that tracker. 10% faster moving while sneaking. That's interesting. No, we certainly want the tracker. That's going to be very useful. Farming, nothing. We are nil for farming. Diplomacy, need some work with diplomacy. Little over halfway there on survival. So we're level 4. It gets harder and harder to continue to increase. And you know what? That's okay. 57 of 250 for crafting. All right. So not necessarily close to anything. I'm thinking about that workshop. And I'm not sure how to do it. Building, it should be here. Or the hunting lodge. A workshop we did, didn't we? The hunting lodge. Aha. Aha. Do you think we need to purchase these? Can I buy? Not enough technology. So we need more technology for the hunting lodge. which means we need to go hunting. Kill, trap, fish. I do want to explore fishing. I'm not sure how to do it. I know we just put our sticks away, so we'll just pick a few sticks up here because I want to I don't know what that was. I want to craft another rabbit trap, don't I? I very easily could have gone to my storage locker, the chest, but you'll see just as easily I can pick up these sticks. Did I just pass? Ooh, a couple of stumps. You know we're going to need them. I may as well clear them out now. Don't you agree? Woodshed 1. How about a hunting lodge 1? That's what I'd like. Certainly continuing to get hungry, which is great because we have a pie to eat for dinner. These are quick additions, log additions to inventory. These resources are going to be important. Rabbit trap, we're going to craft that and set it out. And we're going to put these away. Starting to slow down a little bit. I think it's fun just to set the rabbit trap over here, which I will do in a minute. Carrying all these logs, running around. 9 logs, well done. Transfer. So we have 17 sticks. All right, I think we need 10. We'll do it in the position. You know, it's just fun for me. I envision at night rabbits coming in. This is a pathway though, isn't it? So, hello. I think right over here. Maple stump. We'll put it right over here. Or even right here for now. Boom, that's it. Rabbit trap. It's that easy. And it's active. Oh, do you hear that wind? Doesn't it sound cold? It sounds really cold. Put our resources away. Just takes a little bit of discipline. Stay on that. Transfer. Well done. 2 sticks. Let's transfer them. And escape, exit out of here. Let's quick save. Evening is upon us. Our adventurer is hungry. Getting a little bit thirsty. Well, let's go ahead and drink some water. So you can see we don't do a whole lot at night unless we have to. Also, for the sake of you good people watching this, the nighttime lighting just is harsh. It's harsh in that it's hard to see, and I understand that. I'm sensitive to that. More feathers over here. We'll be picking those up. Thank you very much. So we'll do most of our work and adventuring during the daytime. Because it makes sense. It just makes sense. So look at this meat. We put this meat in here the other day. It's still fresh, 100%. We're going to let that reduce. So really the only reason we're going hunting is to build up the skill, the hunting skill. But we're not doing it tonight. So it is early enough, late enough rather, to be able to sleep. 1900, 7 p.m. is when our character can sleep. I'll do a few more things. Hunting lodge. We've got to hunt in order to get the technology to build the hunting lodge. So I think what we'll do with the food is ultimately wind up selling it. All right, 24 out of 100. Let's see how this pie goes down. What say you? Boom. That was a delicious, very crunchy. Sounded like potato chips. Very crunchy fruit pie. And look at that. Let's go to bed on a completely full stomach. I'm looking at these other mushrooms before I eat this meat. Boom. Well done. Crunchy meat, too. Get it down your neck. Alright, let's sleep till morning. The fire's out. It's brisk. It's a brisk morning. Look at that pillow. Bed. Double bed. Rabbit trap is nearby. Yep. So we're gonna go hunt. I think part of hunting includes needing some spears. We'll come up here and take a tree down, make some spears out of it, and then continue our hunt. We're looking for fox and boar, so we don't need the hunting lodge in order to hunt fox and boar. I think I know where I can find some fox and boar, and we'll put that to a test. Delicious. Just well done. Logs, 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 logs. Any feathers? I don't see any feathers. Oh, I did. Look how far they went. Now, can you see them? I have lost it. There it is. Back it up. All right. I think we're gonna take this stump as well. There we are. Let's do some crafting, shall we? I should have pressed the R button because I know I want to craft some more. I'm moving the mouse. I see I cannot look around while I am crafting, but that's okay. And away we go. So I'm headed east, beyond the village, across the river, and then to the south. And I believe there's some woods over there, some fox. We might see some boar over there. I have half a mind to pick up just a couple of rocks in case I need to quickly make an axe, even though I know my axe is relatively new. Not worried about talking with anybody today. If I see our interest, Dobomira, then on the way back, perhaps I'll talk. But we're on a mission. We need to hunt. It is clearly too early. Look at that. Out of respect, I just went around the field. I didn't want to trample the field as things were thinking about growing. Or not. It's wintertime after all. Let's do a look around. There's an animal over there. It's not a fox or a boar. We're doing fine with food, so I don't want to hunt randomly. I do appreciate the experience that comes with it. Let's do a little... So we're not able to track, but I'm just looking to see if there's any resources nearby. I like to think this snow softens the sound of our movement. There's a boar. All right, let's get into sneak position. We have an animal to kill. It sounds so vicious when I say it like that, but we must learn how to deal with the boar. Important here is going to be good strikes with the spears. The boar will charge us. Is the rabbit trying to tempt us? Oh, how cute. Three spears. I knew it was going to come after us. Three spears recovered. That rabbit was, was a rabbit. So there's one boar. There should be possibly more around. Just did a quick save. I think in hunting or out in the wilderness, it's wise to do numerous quick saves because one can very quickly find themselves overwhelmed by nature. I'm just standing still. I see a rabbit. I'm looking for another boar. Nothing yet. I'm not interested in rabbit. While the experience of hunting is good, I have specific objectives. And I'd like to fulfill those. So I was surprised to see the boar on this side of this little river. This river or stream feeds into the main river. We'll cross it and continue on looking for more game. While we're here, we'll take a sip. Quick save, following my own advice. And look and listen. Something over in the woods in that direction. It looks big, like a deer. Too big, too tall to be a boar. We're also close to the river, so I'm betting we're too close to the main river. Another deer, it looks like. A couple of deer over there. Let's just sneak in this way. If I have to take a deer down, I'll do it for the experience. I'm okay with that. I can sell the meat. I saw something moving quickly. Big bushy tail. I think that's a fox. So let's go for the fox. That's our objective. I think a fox will also attack when struck. Should not take 3 spears. Don't scare the fox off. Thank you. And Hi, Fox. Two. Hunting lodge. Unlocked. Well done. Wow, we really... we did it. That's what we needed to do. One of those, one wooden spear, 2 fur, 2 meat. Where's the other wooden spear? There it is. So it looks like it struck. Anything else? All right. I think that's good. We need a hunting lodge to build. We'll have some taxes to pay. It is late afternoon. Let's go on back. Let's see if we can't throw that hunting lodge up. We have, I think, the resources we need. So I'm going to use the military term of beat feet. I'm going to beat feet over there back to our rowing village. We're done hunting. 1 boar, 1 fox. We still have daylight. I'd really like to put up this other structure. We'll put it on the far side of the resource hut. Unless it's small, in which case we'll put it maybe next to... I wanted to keep houses together. We'll just get over there and take a look. The reason I'm thinking I'm rushing to build this hunting lodge is because I don't know if I am... As I say it out loud, I think the answer is no. But I don't know if I need to have this done before the end of winter. And winter is almost over. We'll move into spring next. Again, the more I say it, the more I think, no, it's okay. I can wait till spring. But it's the challenge of doing it now. All right, I know, you're tired. Catch your breath. So depending on the size, we'll put the hunting lodge on the other side of this workshop, or on the right over here. Let's grab some logs. How about we take 6 for now? It's going to be a lot. I don't know if I can even move. Okay. Let's see what we got. We'd probably have taken a couple more. Six. Oh, it's not a big building. So it could go here. It could also go here. I think I want houses and such over there. So let's spin this guy around. All right, there's the door. See that? There. There's the door. And I want to put it... I can't tell if it's roughly aligned with the front of this building. So let me change my perspective. There we go. Bring it up here. And I think we'll put the door... I mean, typically we're going to hunt into the woods, right? So I think right there. That's it. Nicely placed. What are we going to need? Some more logs? I happen to have them. Sticks and logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 logs. Do I have 10 logs? Let's try opening it. 12 logs. Transfer the logs, my good man. 53 we just can't do. So we'll transfer like 2 back. All right. Sticks, we'll get to sticks. Oh, look at that. We're just trudging. We'll get to sticks momentarily. So 1 fox, 1 boar. Well done. Build the hunting lodge. That's great. Arguably, I could have put it across the street. There we go, calling it a street again. Across this path. But this is it. This is a good spot. And I know the consequence of taking this down. So what I'm doing now is placing the resources I have, which is logs. Now I'll go pick up a whole bunch of sticks. I saw a stump. I'll take the rest of the logs and then a whole bunch of sticks. Transfer these 4. See how quickly I use those? We had what, 17 a few minutes ago? Sticks. 37. Ooh, let's, how about we take 50? You think we can get away with 50? Yep, good. We're moving moderately. That's what happens. Let's start using them. Nice. Has a door, fantastic. We like doors, don't we? We're nothing if we don't put doors on our structures. A window here would be nice, but you know. Wooden hammer broke. Can I craft one with what I have? Yes, I can. Carrying too much. I'm going to carry some more. Stick. Transfer. Let's take another 62. Straw. I imagine we're going to need some straw for this. Moving gingerly, really trying to take advantage of the daylight, and doing a good job. We got an early start out in the proverbial woods. Still think we need a couple more logs. Running low on straw. So before I congratulate myself, I need to go get some more straw, which is back over near where we were hunting. So we'll need 1 log and 7 straw. Let's do a quick save and get over there. And you'll remember the military term, beat feet. We're going to beat feet to find some straw, and I think it's right here. Yes. That's enough. That's it. We got it. We'll collect some more later. You know what? We'll collect some more now. Our character's thirsty. We'll drink some water. The turn of the season may replenish some of this, so I might as well collect as much as I can. Standing here in near frozen water. It's what we do. Okay. I'm really excited for the progress we've made today. So, lots of goodness there. I'm carrying too much, just barely. So we'll have to check and see how this replenishes. Hopefully it does. All right, that's good. Oh, let's drink some water. Doing this work makes me actually thirsty. Did I see? I thought I saw a feather. Wishful thinking. So I can't run. It's late afternoon. I think we might move a hair faster on the pathway. Actually, it doesn't look like it, does it? But that's okay, because this is where we're going. Look at this, developing village. So soon I'll need people to come work these structures. Need one more log. And that will finish us. I'm sure I saw a stump over here somewhere. Perhaps this one. Done. I have a tree in my backyard that I had to take down this past summer, and there remains a stump much like this. I wish I could take a shovel and dig it out as easily as our adventurer does. But our adventurer probably wishes he lived in a house with internet. Hunting lodge completed. Well done. Great progress. 50 kilogram chest. Great progress today. We've got meat. We've got roasted meat. We've got 23 feathers. Well on the way. A log, some rocks, sticks, straw. I couldn't be more pleased right now. Things to craft. Okay, so this helps us craft the what is barrel salting? Oh, we need salt, and we can. This is terrific. Where do you suppose we get salt? I imagine we can get some initially from the village. That ought to really help the longevity of our food supplies. Let's transfer that. Let's transfer these rocks. Let's transfer these sticks. Let's transfer this straw, all of it. Leather, fur, feathers. Okay, so I think I have all the feathers, don't I? I might as well. You know what? I know that's the hunting lodge. We're putting the feathers in the hunting lodge. Plain and simple. All of them. The fur and the leather, I'm not sure about yet. Let's just double check. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's go look and see what's in the other locker chest. Feathers. Transfer. This is really good. We'll run these back over. We're pretty close to the number of feathers. We'll be able to have a bow real soon. Well, we're more than halfway there. We need 50 feathers. There we go. Quick save that. That's well done. We're gonna want some salt. We're gonna want to eat something, and we're gonna want to sell some things. I have meat. I'm not gonna sell the raw meat. But I will sell, I think, some of the cooked meat. Oh, where are you going? Adelina? You might have some salt. Let's talk to you. All right, 52%. She's 35. I have no idea how I smell. So let's just focus on business. No salt. Okay. I'll go now. Goodbye. We'll talk just to get our diplomacy practice going. Show me your wares. Salt. 20. Cooking resource can be collected from rock deposits. So if I buy one, that costs me 20 gold pieces. Let's buy 5. No, I can't. Let's buy 1. Oof. You drive a hard bargain. Hey, do you have a minute? Yeah, all right. Not really. Oh, okay, all right. Hey, do you have a minute? No, I think you're busy. Oh, how have you been? We're talking about you. Boom, splendid. I'll go now. Thank you. Well, Edgar, you are 19, approval 52. You can talk to me. Hey, do you have a minute? What a day. I don't think you're going to care about that. You want some food. You're nodding, though. I'm going to go with this one. Oh, drop down 5. All right. Hey, do you have a minute? Nope. You're annoyed with me. Osmond, approval 50%. Hey, do you have a minute? Stone-faced. Went up a little bit. Don't know much about it. Okay, I'll go. Who are you? Unigast. We haven't really attempted to talk to you much. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? I hope you're doing all right. 60. Yes. I could help you sometime. Do I ask him twice? It's not really nice weather, is it? I enjoy what I'm doing. Excellent. No time for chat. Okay. That's okay. Bernadetta. 24 approval, 62%. I won't be able to flirt until she's up to 70%. So let's go with, hey, do you have a minute? Notice the crossed arms, the body cross. That's not good. -5. Hey, do you have a minute? Nope, no time for chat. All right, Bernadetta. I didn't think I was getting anything favorable in terms of conversation. Who are you? 15? I'll go. Yeah, not to talk to strangers. I didn't think so. You're 38. Are you talking to strangers? Show me your wares. Hey, do you have a minute? Oh. People don't like to talk about nobles. 19. Hey, you have a minute? Yeah, there we go. Hey, do you have a minute? All right, I'll go now. Goodbye. Who's over here? I don't know if we're able to bring anybody on yet. 53%. Don't know you well enough. Need to get up to 70. All right, hey, do you have a minute? Okay, hey, do you have a minute? Actually, never mind. All right, Leopolda, you drive a hard conversation. I'll go now. Goodbye. I was going to sell food, wasn't I? Racimir. We'll buy some food. Show me your wares, Racimir. Yeah, you want some food. You have fertilizer and animal feed. I'll need that fertilizer. So I might as well buy 10. I might as well buy some. Let's see how much we can sell. So, mushrooms. Sell. Let's just start selling. Roasted meat at 50%. We're going to sell that. Because I have 6 meat I can cook. All right. This mushroom here, I have 7. They're at 50%. I'm not selling my shoes, dude. I've got lots of spears. This one is at 25%. I've got 2. I can get 14 pounds or 14 gold pieces for this. Wooden shovel. I can get 14 for a wooden shovel. I might come in and start selling some shovels. I know I can make another one. That's 14 pounds right there. 14 gold pieces. We're going to hang on to it. We're not desperate for money right now. I wanted to offset the cost of this salt, honestly. And to buy some fertilizer. Do I want to buy some fertilizer? No, I just need to remember Racimir has the fertilizer. Alright, I'll go now. Goodbye. Time to go back to my village. And I think that'll put us in a great spot to wrap up this episode. I am the Charlie11. We had a great 2 days in the winter time here. We should transition in the next episode to the next season, spring. That will take us 1 year in this valley, this Central European valley. And you've been adventuring and learning and building a dynasty with me, and I appreciate that. I hope you like and subscribe. There'll be many more of these videos to come. I try to keep them about an hour long, and look forward to further adventures. Time to collect this rabbit, reset the trap, go inside. Oh, look at that little, can't quite see the moon, but there is moonlight. Where's the moon? I don't know. That's okay. Let's find a nice shot that we can screenshot and look at our work. It's a little dark, I understand, but we're going to do this. Thanks again for adventuring with me. Quick save. We're going to cut out of here. I like to do the deliberate save just to be sure. and then we can fade. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, day, or night. I'm glad you're here. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.